Hey, what's up? So, we're gonna play No, I'm Not Human. No, I'm Not a Human today. It's a cool little game that I've seen like maybe 5 minutes of. I saw it on a YouTube channel called Juicy Fruit Snacks, and I was interested in it because I like horror games in general. They're my favorite type of game. But this one seems cool because it's not like a shooter action horror game. It's more environmental from the vibe of it. And I like the style of it. I'm gonna be real. It's mostly for the style. And it's just something about this style. Just really, it weirdly calms me, even though I know this game is not gonna be very calming. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh,
Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life?
same as it ever was.
So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. Calling them visitors for whatever reason, have you. You look like you drink about 30 Bud Lights in a day and drink a Budweiser for bed. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true.
What's happening with the sun?
Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Ellipses. My cousin told me being alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse.
Hi, Pib. Hi. Sorry. My cat came up here to say hi and see the game. Hi, Pib. You want to say hi? No, you're just gonna be a little potato. Okay. How are your wife and daughter holding up?
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Ellipses. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
How are you? How are you gonna get into my home, though? How? Who are you? Why you built like that? Okay. Urmara. I guess let's go to bed then. Oh. Whoa! I forget how big your eyes is. Look at that. Look at that. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Lighter, get it? Because the sun gonna explode. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I don't want to sleep. Okay, so it's the next morning. Oh, lightning bolts. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the stickers we used to whack. Oh, sticks. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Damn, bro. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh! Hi.
Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in.
Why should I let strangers into my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you.
Why?
Other people you let inside might bring something useful. Here's some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes, except for maybe the infinite internet in which you can look up anything at all.
Then what?
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Ellipses. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there.
Oh, do I need to write this down? I don't have a pen and paper with me. I'll take a picture for now.
That's 039149. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep.
Beer should make me sleepy. I should go to bed. Kombucha saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink, makes me feel good. Okay, so we'll use that at the end. I'm getting ready to call it a day. Nope, I don't look that way no more. There's someone at my door. In the distance, just by the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like the family's waiting for him to come home. You see a few teenagers hanging around in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the road, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay, so we just got some people hanging out. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decide not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, probably the sun exploding. Hi. Am I here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It's so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Thanks, you two. I want to go home. I'm scared out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I was about to walk away. Can I come in? Why? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. I just life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. What do you think they'll be any different? I think I prefer that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in, man. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. Shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me I'll be over soon, please. Come on in. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Where do we live at? I just got... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like opening this because it slowly parts open. It takes forever. Hey. You on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie? Well, I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal was simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying? I've gotten too bitter lately. Come on. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that it is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now more from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just dial blah 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 blah, and your groceries will be at your door within one day. I'll take a picture of that in case I need to remember that. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Yeah, so it was something you wanted. Why did throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that's broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, I climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and the hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I'll vibe with you. To catch a signal, turn the knob. To do this, left click and hold on to the right knob, and move your cursors left to right. Knob. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. And you're searching. Simple. You send it to your photos and we'll check it. Check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email at yesiamthehumanverificationagency, and we'll handle the rest. Cool. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. I don't trust you. Go on if it helps you. Here, take a look. On one of a person's teeth says a lot about them. Yeah, no, so he's definitely one of them. No, not in there. I don't know. Hey. I hope this all ends soon. I don't trust you either. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait. You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. If I'm honest, can't remember being a dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. I'm scared to die. What? Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage or? Oh. Ooh. Gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful. I'm not falling apart either. But still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yeah, I don't trust you. Not one bit. What's in the kitchen? Oh, cool. So I don't need to. 03914.
Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions?
You take people in too?
Yeah, I have to.
I'm not gonna do the voice because my throat hurts, but my daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd probably say it's best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If you remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's food delivery service. Don't know the number, you'll have to catch it on TV or on the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye. Okay, so let's check this out. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Okay, so I can get jerky or coffee. Energy is the beer, right? Okay, so that's a skip a day. What's going on? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. The body of the teenager is just lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Ooh, okay, so some murder. Ooh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though the flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep fear and pray a terrifying visitor passes by your house.
There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather this storm. Or would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
What if you're in trouble?
Well, I guess we can go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can you stay just for a little while? It's not too much to ask of me.
You might speak for yourself.
Of course you can.
Honey, will you say something? Just really tired, I'm sorry, but maybe we can talk all together another day.
If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
I don't trust them. Please, friend, forgive my sister, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'll give you the shirt off my back if you could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about kombucha? I'm gonna give you everything I have left if it means Madonna get a moment of rest. What we said, will you help us? I don't like that she's not talking. I don't like this. I'll let you guys come. I'm gonna check them. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? Why, a kid look like that? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids and it's the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happening. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off. They get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. No. Yep. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit of something. Sick of hiding in basements. Keep the stuff in our apartment. Forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Why are you hiding in the basement? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. I'm broke. So he's making deals for rooms in the basements. Is that flat? Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try nothing creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I like you. Oh, never mind. You already got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. If you want to stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhyme. Neat. I don't like them, but they gave me kombucha. If I let him in, it will kick them out. I'll do that. Sweet. I don't know if there's going to be a result for that. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address this emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, like FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps to identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house in the day. Next up, crisis calls regarding a pale maniac. Look at them. Okay. Everything's better. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when we hear voice on TV or overhear conversation on light flicks on the inside of my mind, and I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These ears of mine are already shot to hell and back. Oh, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I'm sorry, my man. Now, everything will be okay. Go on, if it helps you. Let me see your hands. Here. 2 hands. Still got them, even after everything else has been lost. Okay, so you don't have 30 fingernails. I'm sick of all this. Well, I almost cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort, I want it out. See the world. So yeah, grab a backpack, a couple sodas, some snacks. Okay. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around and crashed wherever I can. And honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. I'm my own damn boss. Can't tell anything from that. Yeah. Let's save here. Alright, cool. So I am saved. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe taking soil samples somewhere to set up the base. Charred huts with teenage bodies lying on the ground. Looks like they've been burned all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. I think what kind of disease could spread off the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Hey, I hear you, but I'm trying to keep alive right now, so. Ooh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a Baratosa. Maybe they were to track down that creepy visitor. I hear you, my boy. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Well, despair gives courage to the cowards, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hi. Rest delivery here? Thank you. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page from in this book. Or should I open it? I'm gonna right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? You need to think through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Thank you. The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in, dude. I doubt you did that to yourself, but still check you. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitors. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detect potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Ugh. The guy in the middle is crazy. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up. You good, bro? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. Just feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with the cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. It never changes. No, my good man? I think we might just all die soon. The sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. I want to do the whole thing on you. Of course. Okay, so you're clean. You lost your family. My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. Came back and smoked an ash. Took me a long time to accept it. Kept that to myself. Why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's about saving the past, but caring with you. They're still with me in a way. Memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. Know what it's like to lose everything and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's falling apart. Okay. Okay. Honestly, with you, let's check eyes. So, like blood red eyes, does it mean like the whites are red or like the pupils are red? Because if it's the whites of the eyes, then he might. In the picture, it looked like the whites of the eyes. So he's pretty chill. So you cut the stitch off your mouth? It seems like he does. Okay, his eyes are normal. Kind of interrogation. Okay. Oh, yeah, so it's right here. It's the red of the eyes, like the actual scarlet, not the iris. Let's check on our neighbor here. Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaking up all this murders, the soldiers, FEMA. Showed up on my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing you didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. On my dad's body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests.
I thought all these soldiers and government officials were fixings. Should have known better than to think they'd help. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. Now they even spot signs. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Thought we'd end up living through some time. The son's visitors now female. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Yeah. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright, I mean, well, that's a good place to end it, guys. I'm probably going to keep playing it. So, catch you guys in the next session. It's going to happen like right after this.